मनुष्याणां सहस्रेषु कश्चिद् यतति सिद्धये यततामपि सिद्धानां कश्चिन् माम वेत्ति तत्त्वतः. Hello friends, this is the third shlok of the seventh chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and today we will understand this shlok in detail. So let's first go over its meaning. So the shlok says Manushyanam Sahasreshu, which means among thousands of human beings, Kaschid Yatati Siddhaye, which means one makes effort for perfection. Yatatam api siddhanam, which means even amongst those who strive for perfection, Kaschin mam vetti tatvatah, which means one knows me in the true form. So, in this shlok, Sri Krishna is telling Arjun that amongst thousands of human beings, only one makes an effort to really attain perfection, and amongst all these people who even make an effort to attain perfection, only a few actually are able to completely understand him. So if you were to look around you, what you'll see is that people are living their lives, and basically they are only focusing on their life. They take this existence for granted, and they just engage with this life as if this is what is there to do. And so what happens is that these people, they engage in this life, and as they engage in this world, then the world basically sucks them into it, and they completely then are engaged in this world, and they have no idea that there is this pursuit of self realization that will actually take you to a higher place. So nobody really gets the chance even to go after the self realization, because all around them they see all these people who are engaged in this world, and so just as they are engaged, these people also engage, and so everybody just stays engaged in this world, and nobody really gets a chance to pursue self realization. So only a few people actually take interest in self realization, wherein they will ask the question that, okay, what this world is and who am I in this world. Very few of the people actually do that. And even if you were to tell the people that, you should go after self realization and you should understand who you truly are, most of the people disregard it, because they see most of the people around them to be engaged in this world, and so they don't really make a big deal out of it, and they also ignore it. So even if you were to tell them that you should pursue self realization, most people will just ignore it. Now, even amongst those people who make an effort towards self realization, most of the people are not really able to attain it, and that is because our samskars, which we have cultivated over many lives, are so strong that even if a person makes an effort towards going near to the divinity, the samskars, they overtake the person, and in that process, basically a person, he loses the way, because our samskars are so strong that even if we make an effort towards going near divinity, these samskars then start pulling us away from it. So even amongst people who make an effort, only a very few are able to continue to make an effort, because this is not something which you can attain just like that. You'll say, okay, I need to attain self realization and I will attain it. That's not how it works. It takes consistent effort over a long period of time for you to really attain this self realization. And so what happens is that even if people make an effort, because of the strong power of samskars, a lot of them lose their way and they go back into the world in itself. So very few are actually able to really know Krishna in its true form, in his true form, because this effort is needed over a very long period of time. So that is what Sri Krishna is telling over here, that amongst thousands of people, only a few actually make an effort to attain perfection. And even amongst those who try to make an effort towards attaining perfection, only a few are actually able to truly understand me in my true form. So that is what was said by Sri Krishna in this shlok. I hope that I have explained this shlok well to you. With that, I will close this video. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.